Tausog is a name of an Islamized tribal group in the Sulu archipelago and is taken from the words Tau, meaning man, and Sug, meaning current. Traditionally, the Tausog are sailors, pearl drivers, and traders. Their ancestral homelands in the Sulu archipelago have vigorous tidal currents that flow from the Sulu and China Seas to the Celebes Seas. This translates into the name people of the current. Armed feuds are endemic. The pattern is chiefly one of individual revenge. A widely ramifying feud may result in battles involving more than 100 persons on each side. In the past, external warfare took the form of piracy and coastal raiding, organized at the levels of medial and maximal alliance, chiefly for slaves and booty. In the 19th century, following the establishment of a precarious Spanish military hegemony over Sulu, a pattern of ritual suicide, sabil, developed as a form of personal jihad or religious martyrdom. In Tausog society, women must deal with compounded challenge of patriarchal and tribal society and of being Muslims. As in many parts of the world, Islamic in southern Philippines is generally seen as subjecting women to unfair treatment. Among the minority population in the region are the Tausog of Sulu, who practice an Islam that is heavily influenced by their pre-Islamic traditions, popularly known in the community as adat or customary laws. According to the study conducted from January to June 2004, documents and analyzes the influence of the traditional Islamic practice of the Tausog in relation to human rights and gender justice in marriage, divorce, polygamy, custody of children, inheritance, property rights, and leadership, and makes a recommendation regarding some reform initiatives that could improve the status of women and generally issue of gender justice in the Muslim communities in the southern Philippines. The Tausog believe that because of their strong and dynamic tradition, their practice or interpretation of Islam is more liberal and accommodating. Generally, compared with other Islamic communities in the area, the human rights situation of the women in Sulu is much better. Women were found to be enjoying considerable freedoms, including access to public office and other leadership positions. One could argue, therefore, that the Tausog community is a good example of an Islamic community where the women's rights are respected and the general justice prevails. What remains to be done is to sustain this favorable environment and to safeguard it from a certain sector of Islamic society and male chauvinists bent on undermining gender justice in the area. And also, women in Tausog love participate in many organizations, especially the Bagandilan Women as an organization where humanitarian engagement and change gears to provide assistance to the victim of the Lulu fire, working with the various partners such as local government agencies, student organizations, and to organize clothing donation.